trying to get an airstrike over on that opposite side.
What's up everyone, Tom from the Airsoft headquarters here, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to demonstrate what exactly could happen to Airsoft BBs as they get shot at some drywall. Now for all of the beginner players, myself included, obviously, mom and dad probably didn't like the fact that we had airsoft guns in our rooms or in the house, period, because we're gonna destroy some drywall. But we're like, Mom, Dad, don't worry about it. But it turns out that that Springer pistol actually had a little more kick, and there's a couple of dents in the drywall. So here's what we're gonna demonstrate for all of the beginner brand new players that are like, there's no way airsoft BBs can dent drywall. What we have here is some drywall here, 5/8 inch thick. So this is going to be more of an industrial type of drywall, obviously not the homing type of drywall. So it is going to be a little bit thicker. I am interested, because this is thicker, obviously you guys are going to be able to know, like, ooh, obviously that's going to go through the house drywall way easier. So I want to see exactly what's going to happen if we shoot the thick, heavy industrial stuff. So come along with me. We have a couple of pistols today. We have an Elite Force 1911, a Tippmann HPA system, a bolt action rifle, and then we have a special explosive type of system. So stay tuned as we get started. iPro first though. So starting off, the Elite Force 1911. This obviously does not have any CO2 in it. Even though I put some new ones in. Whoa, we got, ooh, ew. Those went way deeper than I expected. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So those BB impacts ended up going a little bit deeper compared to, you know, anything else that we're familiar with. So maybe this drywall won't end up being nearly as BB proof as we originally thought. Oof. Okay, moving on to the next one. All right, so we had a little bit of gassing issues with the Elite Force 1911. It still punched pretty deep, not gonna lie. But we do wanna give some pretty good shooting results with a fully functioning pistol. So here we have the ASG CZ-P09. And there's already one loaded in there, so here we go. And my palm is hitting that again. We're running out of gas again, but oof, those are chewing through a lot faster than I wanted. So that is up close what the ASG CZ-P09 CO2 is doing compared to the Elite Force 1911 that had some gassing issues. I mean, both are pretty nasty. Those are in there pretty good. I mean, there's a sizable chunk missing from here, but obviously we're gonna go bigger. All right, so the pistols did pretty good as far as getting into the actual drywall itself. Now we're stepping it up and going with a rifle system. This is the Tippmann CQB. This is modeled after a Mark 18, and the advantage of HPA is that it has more air volume in order to get the BBs up to a higher kinetic energy. Science, physics, bullshit. We just want to shoot it. So here we go. Check valve somehow got loose. Ooh, that was just on semi-automatic, and ooh, my fingers are getting inside there. Ew. And there we're going through. We have successfully punched through that drywall. Mom and Dad, you're gonna be pissed having to replace that. See, look at that. See my finger sticking through. I don't think it took that many shots. I think maybe like 80 shots. Here was that controlled burst on semi-auto. And then here, because I was a little bit looser as far as my accuracy and consistency of shooting, that's the damage that a single BB shot does. And then when you start stacking them on top of each other, you know, then you can actually get some pretty nasty damage there. And that's going all the way through, all 5/8 of an inch. Up next, we have Shorty bolt action rifle. I'm gonna put these right next to the pistols and see kind of what side by side. Now the pistols are gonna be shooting around 300 feet per second. This guy is gonna be over 400. And honestly, oh, that actually went a little bit deeper. Maybe if I start stacking them. Stacking is gonna be much harder than I anticipated. Oh my goodness, it's actually stuck in there. Get out of there. Let's see, 2 BBs, 3 BBs, 12. 12 total shots from a 400 plus FPS gun in order to actually punch through. Kinda sick nasty. What would a distance shot look like? I mean, it's almost the same exact depth as the gas pistols. Sick nasty. Time to step it up again. So if you haven't seen my overview video of this heavy son of a gun, this is the Aerodynamics RPG-7 40mm launchable grenade launcher. So we're gonna see what an entire grenade of BBs is gonna do to this. Obviously this is where eye pro is important, and I'm also gonna cover my face up a little bit. Firing in 3, 2, 1. And I know it hit because they all bounced back and hit me. But actual damage is like nothing. All right, out with that one. With the next one, with the shower one. All right, up close again. Aiming to this side. Firing in 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. This may have been the one that I also was having issues with. All right, quick. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was so disappointing. All right, because I said I would fire a second one, we're just gonna reload the first one and fire it again. And you know what? Muzzle to the wall. Firing in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Even right up against there, very, very, very little actual impact. That's probably because there's so many BBs that are just dispersing against the wall. They probably just aren't making nearly as hard of an impact. Science. And you know what? We've got my one bad grenade. So what would a hand-thrown 40 mic grenade do to a wall like that? Oof. That would have not have been fun to take. You totally went under here, didn't you? Oh yeah, I see you. I got you. Muzzle end first. Ooh. It's got the actual 40 mic pattern to the side of it because it landed sideways. All right, one more time, because now it totally broke through. Oh wow. You kind of see how deep it got there in the drywall. Really cool. All right, no more messing around. I'm gonna get through you. Just like that. Woof. That's pretty cool to look at. But there you go. That's what Airsoft can do to your drywall. Now you know. If, of course, you guys have any further questions about maybe what does Airsoft BBs do to certain materials, put them down in the comment section below. Maybe we'll do a small little series about this. Anyway, you guys take care, stay safe, stay positive. I'll see you guys in the next one.